All right, you guys. All right. So we're back. Last week we did a meditation at the end, and I put the discussion question out for you guys, and I had a pretty positive feedback with meditation and regarding more meditation at the end. Really, in all honesty, I think just one student said meh with the meditation, and everyone else said please do more. So with that, I think that's a pretty good consensus that we should be doing a little bit more, and I'm always up for that. So we'll continue with the Perfect Health series of meditation. And so last week we went a little bit over, so today I'll make sure that we have enough time for our class and then our meditation, so we're not going over time, okay? So if you need a second to get the pillows, so last week we finished in a more of a restorative yoga position. So if you weren't here last week, let me show you. So I got one pillow. It's a little bit longer or bigger. It doesn't matter if it's longer or bigger. If you imagine the pillows or the bolsters in a yoga class, they're a little bit thicker. So if you want to grab a pillow, maybe like a cushion from a couch works well. And then, so that can be on your back, and then you have two pillows on the side. So if that was a better position for you in your meditation, then I think that should be a great position that you go into today, because I want you to be as relaxed as possible and feel as rejuvenated as possible after the meditation, okay? So I'll explain that again, but if you need to grab some pillows before we get going, you can grab some pillows, okay? And then before I forget, because I may forget at the end, on Thursday, grab light weights. We're gonna do another strength yoga class, because that was another comment that a lot of people wanted. More meditation was number one, and they liked the strength part of the class that we did a couple weeks ago. So we're gonna do that again on Thursday. So just an FYI, grab some weights for Thursday's class, okay? All right, so for today's class, we're gonna start in child's pose. We're gonna start in child's pose today. So you want to feel into your knees. You can bring your knees wide. You can bring them as wide as your mat if that's more comfortable. If you want your big toes touching and just bringing your knees out a little bit wider or close together, it doesn't matter. I want you just to be able to sink and to release into your child's pose. So we're going to start today with our full child's pose, arms to the side. All right, so again, your knees can be a little bit wider on your mat if you want to help you release your low back and your hips. And let's try to get into your breath as we're in our full child's pose. So with our arms all the way out to our sides and our along our legs, that will allow your shoulder blades to roll out to the side a little bit more. So you can just release the middle part of your shoulder blades, your rhomboid muscles, and allow your shoulders to draw out. As you deepen your breath, inhaling through your nose, feel your back expand on that inhale. Continue to completely inhale. And then as you exhale, feel your glutes sinking closer to your heels, your shoulders floating out to the side. Inhaling through your nose, and right now let's exhale through our mouth, opening up our mouth and just releasing all that tension out. Continuing with our breaths. I'm going to start out with a quote today. Never be afraid to tread the path alone. Know which is your path and follow it wherever it may lead you. Do not feel that you have to follow in someone else's footsteps. So, thinking about our own path, creating our own path. This is our journey today in our yoga class. Take an assessment of how you're feeling today. Inhaling through your nose completely. Exhaling through your mouth completely. Last one through your mouth. And let's walk our hands forward. And as we bring our hands shoulder width distance, pushing the hands forward, allowing our glutes to sink a little bit closer to our heels if they weren't before. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose now to now keep that heat inside the body and begin to build that heat. On our next inhale, we're going to float into plank. Hold in plank. Shoulders over the wrists, fingertips spread out, abs tight, glutes strong, quadriceps strong. We're nice and stable in our plank. One more inhale here. And on our next exhale, we're going to lift into downward facing dog. You can begin to bicycle here, drawing one heel down and then sinking the other heel down. Over exaggerate, as you sink the heel down, really sink into that, and you can stick your glutes out just a little bit on the side that the heel is down. So you get that hip stretch, outer part of the hip. Good. And then find yourself with equal weight distribution in your feet. Next, inhale, float into plank. Exhale into extended child's pose. Hold here. Sink in a little bit deeper. Try to draw your chest forward. Even though you're in your child's pose and your back is rounded, draw that chest forward a little bit more so you feel your chest sinking to your knees a little bit more. Finding that neutral spine a little bit more. And maybe feeling a little bit extra stretch through the back area. So the whole torso all the way to your tailbone. Catch that next inhale, float into plank, and exhale, downward facing dog. Let's move through 3 times here. Inhale into plank, exhale, extended child's pose, inhaling into plank, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale into plank, exhale, extended child's pose. Inhale into plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, extended child's pose. Last one. Inhale into plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. And let's bring our feet as wide as our mat in our downward facing dog. Right hand in the center of the mat, spreading the fingertips out, pushing that right arm forward. Elbow rolls in, so we have single arm here. And let's bring that left arm around the lower leg, just below the knee on the lower leg. So right hand is pushing forward, left arm around just below the right shin or knee. And then bend the left elbow just a little bit, draw the torso down and look up to the sky under the right armpit. So your sit bones are reaching up, feeling the stretch. Inhaling back, release. Both hands to the center. So notice the difference, maybe a little bit more opening through the back. Let's bring the left hand to the center, spreading the fingertips out. Push that left arm forward. And then bring that right arm, hand just below the knee on the lower leg on the left, bend the right elbow, look up under the left armpit, equal weight distribution in your feet here. Breathe. Inhaling completely. One more breath, exhale. Inhale, release. Back to down dog. So our hands are shoulder width distance, our feet are still wide here. Let's stay in that wide position. Inhale, plank, hold and plank. We're in a wide stance in our plank. Shoulders down and back. So we're in a little bit more stabilized plank, core strong. We're gonna do our shoulder taps. So core nice and strong, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your quadriceps. Transition that weight into the left hand and both feet. We're gonna transition and shoulder tap right. So right hand is shoulder tapping to the left shoulder and then place it down. Core brace, left hand taps on the right shoulder and down. Inhale, tap, exhale, down. Inhale, tap, exhale, down. So notice your glutes. I don't want your glutes lifting up. Nice and strong here. Inhale, tap, exhale, down. Breathe. Just slow and controlled here. It doesn't need to be fast. Good. One more each side. And then we're going to push back into our wide stance, down dog. Adjusting your feet as needed. We're going right hand to the center again. Pushing that right hand forward. And maybe this time we're grabbing a little bit lower on that lower leg. Left hand can go just below the knee like we did before. Maybe mid-calf. Or if you can grab around that ankle. Go ahead and grab around the ankle. Looking up to the sky under the right arm. Equal weight distribution in your feet, drawing the heels down, pulling and slightly bending that left elbow. Deep breaths, a little bit deeper here with our low back. Inhaling completely. Exhale, release. Down dog. Left hand to the center of your mat. Last time here. Push that left hand forward. Bringing that right hand around the lower leg just below the knee, mid-calf, or around the ankle. So it's a little twist here. So core twisting, wringing out the organs. Bend that right elbow, look up to the sky under the left armpit. Left arm is straight. Push that left arm. Breathe. Inhale completely. And exhale, release. So we're going to come into plank again. And we're going to drop the knees and drop the toes and bring our knees right under our hips. Shoulders should be right over the wrists. And let's go into a cat-cow using your breath. We exhale into cat, inhale into cow. And let's notice the tops of our feet. Let's try to push the tops of our feet into the mat, shins into the mat. Good. Find yourself neutral, extending the left leg, toe pointing down and right arm, thumb is up. Inhale here. Exhale, elbow to the knee. Inhale out. Exhale, elbow to the knee. Inhale back out. Exhale down. We're doing two. Inhale, extend. Left arm, right leg. Exhale, elbow to the knee. Inhale back out. Exhale, elbow to the knee. Inhale back out. Exhale down. Inhale, switching sides. Exhale, two here. Elbow to the knee. Inhale out. Right arm, left leg. Elbow to the knee. Inhale out. Exhale down. Left arm, right leg. Elbow to the knee. Contract the abs. Pause for a second. Inhale back out. One more time. Exhale. Inhale out. Exhale down. One more time each side. Inhale. Exhale. We have two. Engaging our core. Waking up our body here. Inhale back out. Exhale down. Last time. Left arm and right leg. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale down. 2 more cat-cows. Exhale, tailbone tucks under, chin to the chest, round out the shoulder blades. And then inhale, coming into cow, long arms, long neck, tailbone up. Last one, exhale into cow, cat, inhale into cow. Find your neutral, roll your toes under, lift into downward facing dog. Bend the knees, gaze forward. Hop or step both feet to the hands and come into forward fold. Reach back, interlace the fingers. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, straighten the arms, chest expansion, bringing your chin to your chest. So as you squeeze your shoulder blades together, lift the shoulders up and out of the shoulder socket. Lift the arms up and out of the shoulder socket, really lifting here. Knuckles up to the sky. Transfer that pressure from your heels into the balls of your feet a little bit more. You can have a slight bend in your knees. And on your exhale, release the hands all the way down. Inhale, halfway up, monkey. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, reverse swan dive. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale and reach. Hold on the exhale, interlace the fingers, index finger reaching to the sky, biceps right by the ears, shoulders down and back. Tailbone drawing down to your heels, quadriceps contracted, abs nice and strong. Inhaling, exhale, hinging to the left, feeling the stretch on the right. Inhale up, exhale right, feel the stretch on the left. Good. Inhale up to the center. Exhale, cactus the arms, hips come forward, little back bend. Inhale, come up. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway monkey. Exhale, forward fold. We're going to repeat that same thing. Inhale, reverse swan dive, reaching out and up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale and reach. Exhale, interlace the fingers, biceps right by the ears, index finger reaching to the sky, smooth like this. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hinging to the right this time first, feeling the stretch on the left. Equal weight distribution in your feet. Let's hold and breathe. This time we're holding, sinking. On your next inhale, lifting up. Exhale, hinge to the left. Hold and breathe. So as we hinge over, try to keep your shoulders down and back, away from your ears. Equal weight distribution in your feet. So as you're hinging to the side, I want both feet grounded. Inhale, come up. Exhale, cactus the arms, little back bend. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale, up. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway monkey. Exhale, fold. Good. Take a step back with your left foot. Drop the left knee. Drop the left heel. Inhale, both arms out and up. We're in modified crescent moon. Right knee over the ankle. Right knee in alignment with the second toe. I want you to feel the hip flexors stretching here. So push forward just a little bit to feel the stretch on the left side. Arms are up. Shoulders down and back. Inhale, gaze up and fingertips touch. Exhale, hands down, hips back, and toes up. Shoulders down and back. Try to draw the shoulders back as much as possible and draw the chest forward as much as possible to have a neutral spine. So I'm feeling the stretch from the hamstring all the way through to my heel. Toes up. Flatten out that foot. I come forward, inhale and reach. Exhale, hands down, hips back, toes up. 3 more here. Inhale, reaching. Exhale, down. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Last one. Inhale. Exhale down. Hold here. Turn your right toes out slightly at the ankle. So we have eversion of that ankle. Bend and straighten your knees slightly. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Just a few times here. Hip hinge. So hinge that hip back a little bit more if you're not feeling the stretch. Good. Hold. We're going to bring that foot straight. Flatten out that foot. Roll onto the ball of the back foot. Come into a full crescent moon. Good. Full crescent moon. Sinking down. That front thigh should be parallel to the ground. Drive that left heel back. Hands to prayer. Good. Inhale, reach. Cactus the arms. Exhale. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands down. Step back, down dog. Right leg up to the sky. Good. Going through our vinyasa. Inhale, plank. Cover that right leg. Exhale, chaturanga. Right leg comes down. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, take it back. Downward facing dog. Good. Left leg lifts up to the sky. Left leg steps through between your hands. Drop the right knee. Drop the right toes. Coming up into our modified crescent moon. So now we're on the other side, making sure that you can feel that stretch and opening that hip flexor area on the right. So you may need to draw the tailbone down slightly. My knee, left knee is over my left ankle in alignment with my second toe. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, hands down, hips back, and my left toes are up. Hips back, so I'm hinging at the hip. Draw your chest forward, get that stretch through the left side. On your next inhale, arms up. Moving with your breath. Exhale, hands down, hips back, toes up. Inhaling, reach. Exhale down. Two more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale down. Hold here. Draw that ankle out so the toes are out. Feeling a little bit of tingling here. Bend and straighten the knee. Bend and straighten 3 to 5 times. And then come back to straighten. Foot, toes up to the sky. We're going to bring that foot flat. Inhale the arms up. Roll onto the ball of the back foot. Stay in that low lunge. Stay as low as you can. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Come up. Open. Cactus the arms. Exhale here. Stay open. Inhale. Arms come up. Exhale. Hands to prayer. Inhale. Arms up again. Exhale. Cactus. Inhale. Up. Exhale. Step forward. Forward fold. Inhale, monkey. Exhale, fold. Reverse swan dive. Inhale and reach. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, reach. Hold on the exhale. Interlace the fingers. Half moon. Inhale. Exhale, right. One breath. Inhale, come up. Exhale, left. Inhale, up. Exhale, swan dive down, fold. Inhale, monkey. Exhale, fold. Taking a step back with your right foot, sink straight into that low lunge. If you want to modify, you can modify. Inhale, up. Exhale, take it back, down dog, left leg lifts up to the sky. Inhale, plank, cover that left leg. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra, leg comes down. Take it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right leg steps through, low lunge. Inhale, gaze up and fingertips touch. Exhale, step forward, forward fold. Inhale, monkey. Exhale, fold. Reverse swan dive, inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale and reach. Hold on the exhale, interlace the fingers. Lengthen on the inhale. Exhale, left first. Inhale, come up. Exhale, right. Good. Inhale, up. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway monkey. Exhale, fold. Take a step back with your left foot first. Sink into your lunge, low lunge. Inhale. Exhale, hands down, step back, down dog, right leg is up. Inhale, plank, hover that right leg. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra, leg comes down. Take it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left leg steps through between your hands, sink and reach, crescent moon. Last one here. Inhale, gaze up, fingertips touch. Exhale, step forward, forward fold. Inhale, monkey. Exhale, fold. Reverse swan dive, inhale and reach. Exhale, hands to prayer. We're moving on. Building some heat. Inhale and reach. Exhale, sink into chair. Shoulders down and back. Hands to prayer. Heel toe your feet together so the big toe and ankles are touching. If you feel uncomfortable doing that, keep your feet hip width distance. So we're here in our chairs. Sink a little bit lower. Draw the tailbone down just a little bit. Take that left elbow outside the right thigh, and we're doing a prayer twist. Push that left elbow into the outside of the right thigh. Draw your chest forward, sinking into the heels. Inhale, hold. Exhale, straighten up, forward fold. Legs come straight, take a dive down, forward fold. Bend the knees slightly, reverse swan dive, inhale and reach. We're going straight into our prayer and chair. Sinking back into your heels, you should be able to see all 10 toes. We're taking that right elbow and we're going outside the left thigh, pushing that right elbow into the outside of the left thigh, hands into prayer. Try to get your thumbs to your heart center. So as we're twisting, draw the chest forward and twisting, thumbs to the heart center. Don't forget about the pressure in your feet, nice and grounded here. Inhale, hold. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, monkey. Exhale, fold, hop, or step back, vinyasa. We go plank to chaturanga. Up dog or cobra, squeezing your glutes. Take it back, downward facing dog. Right leg lifts up to the sky. Right leg step through between your hands, drop the left heel, warrior one. Front knee bent, back leg is straight, hips squared forward. Outside of the back foot and the arch, working toward the mat here. So we just opened up our hip flexors. Now we feel a little bit of tightness, trying to square the hips forward. Inhale here. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Arms out to the side. Level out your hips. Front knee is still bent, back leg is straight, but now our hips are facing the side. Shoulders down and back. Hold and sink here. We're going into an extended angle, so you can go modified extended angle or sinking down a little bit deeper extended angle. Keep that front knee bent and back leg straight. Inhale here. Hold on the exhale. On the next inhale, driving it back to warrior two. Hold on the exhale. Inhale into warrior one, keeping that back leg. We're in the same position. Exhale, sink. Inhale, gaze up, fingertips touch. Exhale, take it to plank. Cover the right leg. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Take it back, downward facing dog. Left leg up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, left leg steps through between your hands. Drop the right heel, warrior one. So get situated in your warrior one, Virabhadrasana one. Outside of the back foot, working toward the mat. So ground yourself in the foundation first, then work up. Now I'm trying to square my hips forward. If you're really tight in those hip flexors, try to work on opening and releasing here. I'm staying low in that front leg. Arms are up, squaring your torso forward in warrior one. Deep breaths. Allow your belly to expand on that inhale. Contract on the exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, warrior two. Arms are now out to the side, shoulders down and back. Level out your hips. So if you have a belt on, that belt should be level. Shoulders down and back. Look at your front big toe. You should be able to see your front big toe inside that knee. Sink into modified extended angle. So you can open up the hips here. Stay long if you're in modified. I don't want you crunching into your ear or shoulder. If you have that core strength and that flexibility and openness, then we can bring that hand down inside the foot into a full extended angle. Hold and breathe. Core strong. I want that right shoulder straight up out of the shoulder socket. Shoulder down and back. Isometric contractions here. Inhale completely. Hold on the exhale. Inhale, drive it up to warrior two. Hold on the exhale. Inhale, warrior one. Returning, facing forward. Hold on the exhale. Inhale, gaze up, fingertips touch. Exhale, take it to plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. And we take it back, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Bend the knees, gaze forward. Hop or step, feet to the hands, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reaching out and up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Making sure your feet are where they need to be for your chair twist. Inhale and reach. Exhale into chair, hands to prayer. Twisting right, left elbow outside the right leg. So this time, if you want an arm variation, you can bring your arm down. So the left hand, if your left elbow is outside the right knee, then you can work that hand to the ground and open up. If your elbow is not outside the knee, work on that twist first. So work on the elbow going outside. Shoulders down and back. Sinking back into your heels. Draw your chest forward. Breathe. Inhale, hold. Exhale, forward fold. Uttasana. Inhale, slightly bend the knees, reaching out and up. Exhale, Utkatasana, chair, hands to prayer. We're twisting left, right elbow outside the left knee, prayer twist. Deep breaths. If you want the arm variation, go for that arm variation. Draw the chest forward, sink the glutes back, weight in your heels. Inhale completely. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway monkey. Exhale, fold, hop or step back, vinyasa. Take it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left leg step through. Drop the right heel, warrior one. Good. Holding about 3 breaths each asana, each pose. Warrior two. Hold for 3. Sinking a little bit deeper with every exhalation. Nice and solid with your pose. Transition into extended angle of choice, modified or all the way down. 3 breaths. Good. Drive it back up to warrior two. 3. Warrior one. 3 again. Good. Take it back to plank. Cover the left leg, lower chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Take it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right leg steps through. Virabhadrasana 1. 3 breaths. This is 1 round that we're just going slow with 3 breaths. Keep your mind focused. Use that breath to focus. Ujjayi breathing. Nice and tall through the torso. Keeping your mind here in this point, in this moment. Extended angle. So we're not doing anything fancy today. We're just holding here, reaching the shoulder up and out of the shoulder socket, staying low, breathing. Back to warrior two for 3. Transition into warrior one for 3. Good, take it all the way down. Take it to plank, lower chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Take it back, downward facing dog. Good, right leg comes up. Right leg steps through between your hands. Sink into a runner's lunge. We're framing out that right foot. We're bringing the left hand inside the right foot and the right arm to the sky, a twist. Shoulders down and back. So draw that long line through your heel, through the center of your body, through your spine, out the crown of your head. Inhale here. Exhale, float down. Now we're bringing the right hand inside the right foot. We're going to flatten out the left foot. Inhale, left arm to the sky. So we're back in our extended angle here. This is our extended angle. Good. Inhale here. Go back to our runner's lunge. Frame out that right foot. Roll onto the ball of the back foot. Now we're going to wiggle that right foot out to the right just a little bit. So I'm going to show you on this side. We're bringing both hands inside the right foot. Both hands inside the right foot. Shoulders down and back and draw that chest up. Good. So now we're going to bend the elbows a little bit more and try to bring that right shoulder under the right knee. So if you need to drop that left knee, drop the left toes, you can modify here. So we can modify and try to bring my right shoulder under the right knee. If you want to roll onto the toes on the left and go for that stabilization, core, everything strong here, we can go for that. So once you feel stable, I'm going to bring my right arm out and activate the right arm. Chest up, chest forward. Left leg is long and strong and down. I can modify by dropping the left knee if I want to. My right arm is reaching out. I'm working my right leg. And my shoulders under my leg. Now if you want more, oppose pressure with your feet, and I'm bringing my left arm out. Hold, breathe. Deep breaths, draw the chest forward. Inhale, exhale, release. Take that right leg up and open your hips, shake it out. Three-legged dog here. Good. Straighten out the right leg. Floating straight into pigeon pose. Let's float forward. Bringing that right knee outside the right wrist. Drop your left knee, drop the left toes. Sink the pelvis down. Walking onto the elbows. Draw the chest forward. Pelvis down, belly down. Draw the shoulders down and back. And chest comes forward. Really trying to relax that right hip, right glute. Good, walk it up. So as you walk it up, I want arms long, shoulders down and back, and draw the pelvis into the ground and forward. So I'm really trying to lengthen like a zipper from my pubic bone all the way through the center. Zip it up, nice and long. Inhale here, and exhale, roll the left toes under. Come into down dog and do a little bicycle. Good. I have my left foot up. Left foot steps through between my hands. I am sinking, holding here in runner's lunge. So making sure my left knee is over my left ankle, shoulders down and back. Right leg long and strong. We're twisting first, right hand on the ground. Inhale, left arm up. Shoulders down and back. Heart center's opening to the left. Inhale completely. Exhale down. Now I'm bringing my left hand inside the left foot. Flatten out that back foot. And then inhale my right arm up. So an extended angle. So if you weren't able to get into a deep extended angle before, now you may be able to a little bit better here. Open up the chest, shoulders down and back. Good. Inhale here. Exhale, float the hands down. Keep both hands inside the left foot. Roll onto the ball of the back foot. Walk your left foot out to the left just a little bit on your mat. Hands flat. Shoulders down and back. Slightly bend the elbows. So my right leg is driving back, and I'm drawing my chest forward. This you can modify again. If you modified on the other side, you may want to modify on this side by dropping the right knee. So I'm here. I'm going to work my shoulder under my left knee. So this is what it looks like from the front view. So I'm pushing my shin forward and trying to wiggle my shoulder under my knee. So I'm here. And then I'm going to bring my arm out. And I'm going to pose here. So I'm going to show you, I don't have enough room to go long. So I need to go back on my mat. So I'm here long. Working my left shoulder under my left knee. I'm going to activate my left arm out. Squeezing here, shoulders down and back. And then my right arm comes out. Hold, hold. Draw the chest forward. Breathe here. A lot of opposing pressure in every direction. Inhale. Exhale, hands down. Take it back, down dog. Open up the hips, shake out that left leg. Straighten out the left leg. Floating into a pigeon. Open up that right. Pelvis down. Belly down. Forearms connected. Deep breaths here in our pigeon. Inhale completely. Exhale, letting go. Inhale, walk it up. Hands grounded. Draw the chest up. So I'm lengthening the torso, trying to drive the hips down, lengthening up, zip up from my pelvis all the way through. And my hands come back to draw the belly forward and up. long here. Deep breaths. Inhale completely. Get deep stretch through the belly. And exhale, hands down. Take it back. Downward facing dog and bicycle. Good. Come onto your knees. And we're going to sit. So I want your knees together. And then you're going to sit down in between your heels if you can. If you can't, you can sit on your knees. So you may need to move, wiggle the tops of your feet, the skin on the top of your feet out, and sinking here. So we're trying to keep the knees together and hips right between our knees. Holding here, sinking. Trying to get the glutes to the ground. Good, we're gonna bring the hands back. Coming up, so now we're bringing our feet together, shins together, knees together, and push up. Driving the knees, the shins, and the tops of your feet into the mat. So if you sink back, your glutes touch your heels. And now we're gonna open up the chest, open up the shoulders, squeeze your glutes. Try to open up the hips here. Inhale, exhale down. Pushing the hands into the mat. Inhale, come up, open. Good, exhale down. We have one more. Inhale, keep the knees parallel. They shouldn't be winging out to the side. Good, exhale all the way down. Coming into a cat-cow. Loosening up the spine. Good. And then sitting tall. So we're done with our work today. I want you guys to find your pillows, or you can just go on your mat. You can sit, you can go onto your mat. There is another pose that you can go into called rejuvenation pose. So this is the last pose I'm going to show you as a relaxation pose. If you have a wall, so if you have a door or a wall, I'm going to show you rejuvenation pose. So we did this one time in class when we were there for our 4 weeks. So you're going to get your glutes all the way to your wall and then roll onto your back. Your back is flat against the floor. Your glutes are touching the wall and your legs are up, palms out. So this is getting your body all the way close to the wall. So this is another rejuvenation pose that you can go into during the meditation. Okay, so your choice to go onto Shavasana. You can go into a restorative position with your pillows, or you can go into rejuvenation pose. So we are going to get comfortable, and we're going into our meditation for today called the intuition of your body. So getting comfortable, and here we go.
Welcome to day 3, the intuition of your body. I love that. I love knowing that my body has an intuition. Most of us have been taught to take good care of our bodies, but the messages usually come to us from the outside, from teachers or doctors or so-called experts in the media. Seldom do we hear that to take the best care of our bodies, we should listen to messages from the inside. We are intuitive beings, and listening to what our bodies are saying really can be the greatest gift that you can give yourself. Yesterday, Deepak introduced us to Ayurveda. That's the science of life. Today, he takes us deeper into that journey and talks about the body's switching points, or doshas, where thought translates to matter. As he explains, knowing our doshas helps us identify personal needs and other tendencies, and also about being aware of our predispositions. That yields a greater understanding of ourselves and of other people. That's really what this journey is all about, understanding yourself and how that relates to others. So Let's breathe and relax, get comfortable, as Deepak Chopra explains to us how important it is to pay attention to our body's inner intelligence. Then afterwards, we'll meditate together. Noted physicist Albert Einstein once said, "The intuitive mind is a sacred gift, and the rational mind is a faithful servant." We have created a society that honors the servant and has forgotten the gift. Each of us possesses an inner wisdom of knowingness, of intuition, that can serve as our fail-safe guide. Intuition is that inner voice that beckons to be heard as we engage in our daily activities. Intuition can be trusted because it doesn't require processing by the higher brain. Our inner wisdom can enable us to make snap, accurate judgments that yield positive results. However, when we ignore our intuition, we lose our ability to feel out situations, which leads to decision-making guided by over-rationalization of our actions, even when we're wrong. And it's not just the domain of the few, psychics and other so-called seers. Instead, intuition is something we all possess. Intuition plays an important role in keeping our bodies balanced and helps lead us to perfect health. In Ayurveda, the world's most ancient health system, each person has a certain body type, a unique blueprint that outlines innate tendencies built into our systems at birth. These body types, Ayurveda affirms, originate at the meeting of mind and body, where thought turns into matter, a place that is occupied by operating principles called doshas. There are three doshas. Vata controls movement, Pitta oversees metabolism, and Kapha governs structure. All three are present in everyone. However, some of us tend to exhibit tendencies of one dosha, while others manifest a combination of two or even three. Overall, doshas facilitate the mind's dialogue with the body, and when they are in balance, they open up the possibility of a mind-body system that is always balanced, healthy, and evolving. Once we understand our doshas, we often see that our intuition has been teaching us the right ways to balance these tendencies and align with our bodies all along. Certain food choices, the type of exercise that feels just right for us, or how much we feel we need to sleep. All of these are the intuition at work, telling our unique bodies how best to stay healthy and balanced. As we prepare for meditation, let's consider today's centering thought. My mind and body are in perfect sync.
My mind and body are in perfect sync. Now let's begin. Please sit comfortably. Close your eyes and place your hands on your knees or in your lap. Take a deep inhalation. Then let it go. Do that several more times. Inhale slowly and deeply, and then release. With each inhalation and exhalation, allow yourself to be more at peace. Now, gently introduce the mantra. It is the sound Sham that is associated with the third eye chakra, the site of intuition and inner wisdom. Repeat the mantra silently to yourself. Sham, Sham, Sham. Whenever you find yourself distracted by thoughts, sensations in your body, or noises in the environment, simply return your attention to mentally repeating the mantra. Sham, Sham. Continue with your meditation. I'll mind the time, and at the end you'll hear me ring a soft bell. Sham, Sham, Sham. Now silently in the mind. It's time to release the mantra. Please bring your awareness back into your body. Take a moment to rest. When you're ready, gently open your eyes. As you continue with your day, listen for your intuition and contemplate the centering thought. My mind and body are in perfect sync. My mind and body are in perfect sync. My mind and body are in perfect sync. Namaste.
So when you're ready, you can roll to your side and come up to a seated position. I'm going to finish with the quote that I read at the beginning. Never be afraid to tread the path alone. Know which is your path and follow it wherever it may lead you. Do not feel you have to follow in someone else's footsteps. Thank you for coming to class and allowing me to guide you. My spirit honors yours. Namaste. Thanks, you guys. So remember on Thursday, grab some light weights so we can do a strength yoga class, okay? All right. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
Jenny.
you.
Thank
You
you.
guys. Thank you.
Have a wonderful day.
You too. Take care, guys.
Take care.